We come into this world uncertain, fragile, and instinctively reaching for something: comfort, understanding, security. From our very first breath, life is a puzzle we feel compelled to solve. As we grow, we try to shape our surroundings in ways that promise to soothe our discomfort. We chase achievements, collect experiences, and strive to gain influence, approval, or wealth, all in hopes of finally feeling complete. We imagine that once we've arranged the external pieces just right, we'll be free from pain, confusion, and fear. But what if that very belief is what keeps us caught in a cycle of dissatisfaction? To better navigate this tension between our desire for control and life's inherent unpredictability, we turn to an ancient, time-tested philosophy: Stoicism. Born in ancient Greece and matured in Rome, Stoicism has quietly endured for over 2,000 years. Its wisdom echoes across generations, not as outdated dogma, but as a practical guide for the modern soul. Despite being thousands of years old, Stoicism is more relevant now than ever. In recent years, thinkers, writers, and even world leaders have revived interest in Stoic teachings. From Marcus Aurelius to Seneca, from Tim Ferriss to modern-day entrepreneurs and creators, Stoicism is having a resurgence, and for good reason. It offers calm in the storm, clarity in confusion, and inner strength in a world obsessed with external success. At the heart of Stoicism lies a simple but radical idea: we cannot control the world, but we can control how we respond to it. The Stoics divided life into two domains: the external and the internal. The external includes everything beyond our direct control: other people's actions, the past, the weather, the economy. The internal is our thoughts, our attitudes, our choices. When we confuse the two, when we try to control what we cannot, we invite frustration and suffering. Think about how often we trade the present moment for a hypothetical future. We tell ourselves, "I'll be happy when," or "I'll feel peace if only." But those moments rarely come the way we expect. The more we depend on outcomes, the more fragile our happiness becomes. Stoicism doesn't tell us to give up on ambition or success. Rather, it asks us to redefine what success means. It's not the money, status, or fame that matters. It's how we pursue them and who we become in the process. If our well-being hinges on things outside ourselves, we are always at risk of losing it. The Stoic sage is not someone who owns nothing. It's someone who needs nothing to feel whole. They can enjoy luxury without being owned by it, and endure loss without collapsing. As the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius put it, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." To build this inner resilience, Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, sleeping on the floor, fasting, or wearing rough clothing, not to suffer, but to remind themselves, "I can endure less and still be okay." These exercises aren't about punishment, they're about freedom. They strip away illusion and reveal what we actually need. Seneca, one of Stoicism's most eloquent voices, wrote that we often mistake abundance for necessity. We don't cling to things because we need them, but because we've simply grown used to them. Only by going without do we see how unnecessary they truly are. Another key Stoic insight is how we manage time. Time, Seneca argued, is our most precious and most wasted resource. We guard our money and possessions, but we let hours slip away as if they were infinite. The Stoic approach urges us to own our time deliberately, to act now rather than wait for someday, because someday might never come. Happiness, then, is not something we stumble upon by arranging the world a certain way. It's something we cultivate through perspective, through intention, and through character. The Stoics teach us that events are neutral. It's our judgments that make them good or bad. A wise person, Seneca said, isn't lifted up by success or crushed by hardship. They remain steady because their foundation lies within. In the end, Stoicism doesn't ask us to retreat from life. It challenges us to engage with it more fully, with courage, clarity, and purpose. We are not here to dominate the world, nor to be dominated by it. We're here to live wisely, to love what we can't control, and to find peace in the only place it's ever truly existed, within ourselves.